welcome back to our channel. My name is Sarah and Derek is actually on his way home. And welcome back to Empower Your Kitchen. So, I know I said I was in another video, I said I was going to do some baking and cooking in different channels, but I've decided to just blend them together. So, I'm going to show you a really simple and amazing recipe, and it's actually from Paula Deen, which if you don't know who she is, she was from the cooking channel, and she's got her own stuff going on now. So it's really simple and it's really yummy, and technically you can use any fruits with it. Hers is a peach cobbler. I was going to do a pear cobbler, but the pears were too far gone, so I couldn't use them. So I'm actually doing a strawberry and blueberry cobbler, which is delicious. Now, I've already really started most of it, and it really takes 5 seconds. So all you do is you put 4 cups of whatever fruit you're using in a frying pan or saucepan, and you do 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water, and you mix that all in, and then you simmer it, you boil it, and then you simmer it for 10 minutes. So that's already done. Actually, I'm just going to go over the ingredients with you real quick. So, it's 4 cups, whatever fruit. She has peaches. 2 cups divided of sugar. A half a cup of water. 8 tablespoons of butter, which is a stick. 1.5 cups self-rising flour, and this is very important to use self-rising flour so that it rises while you're cooking it. And actually, if you put it in the pan after you put the butter in it and it's already been cooking, it'll start rising right then and there, and then you put hot fruit on top of it. 1.5 excuse me 1.5 cups of milk, and then ground cinnamon is optional depending on maybe the fruit you're using. I know peaches it goes well with. It would probably even go well with strawberries and blueberries. So, and I used frozen strawberries and blueberries, so I cooked them just a tad bit longer just to make sure they were fully done. Alright, so the first thing you do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which I already did. Combine the peaches, 1 cup sugar, and water in a saucepan and mix well. Bring to a boil and simmer for 10 minutes, which is already done. Remove from heat when they're done. Put the butter, which is 1 stick, in a 3-quart baking dish. I use an 11 by 8 baking dish right behind me. Mix remaining 1 cup sugar, your flour, and milk slowly to prevent clumping, which again is already done. Pour the mixture over the melted butter, but do not stir. Now this part I'm going to do with you. Okay, so it's already done. The butter's already been cooked. Just kind of pour it in there. And the butter will kind of go all the way around it. Got that in there. Alright, now that's good to go. And you'll see that you already cooked the butter, so when you put the mixture in, it's going to start kind of rising on its own. It's going to start doing its own thing. Next, you're going to spoon the fruit on top, gently pouring in the syrup. You want to make sure you get all that syrup in there because it's going to make the breading part of the cobbler really delicious. We're going to do that now. I'm going to use a spoon because I like to get it on all the nooks and crannies, so I make sure that I cover all of it. Now, I've made this a bunch of times so far, and literally you can put whatever fruit you want in it and it comes out different every time. I've made it with apples, I've made it with peaches, I've made it with pears, I've made it with literally whatever fruit sounds good to you. Looks so yummy. I hope you guys have been watching our recipes. They're really yummy. They turn out delicious. The last one we made was a meatloaf, and that's why we're not making anything tonight, because we still have leftovers, so we gotta eat up our leftovers. If you wanted to, you could always put your leftovers on a pizza. Even meatloaf. You can put anything on pizza. And again, we have a pizza one as well. So make sure you go and check that out. I'm sure we'll do many more pizzas because I like to make all kinds of pizzas. So here we're just kind of throwing all of it in there, making sure you mix up the blueberries and the strawberries. Make sure it all gets in there. Make sure you go up to the corner so it makes it look nice and fluffy. But you're making sure that all of your parts are covered. Even if it's just with the juice. And when you put this in, you'll notice that it's also starting to rise. Because anytime you put any kind of heat on top of self-rising flour, obviously it's going to start to rise. So it's already coming up to the edges, getting all nice and gooey and delicious. And then as you put in, the more crust is actually going to flow up to the side. So we got all of our fruit in there for the most part. Now we're just going to throw in the syrup. You want to make sure your syrup covers all of it. So you have the mixed in flavor from the dough, and the bread, in with the fruit and the syrup. So everything has an amazing flavor. And then when it cooks up, it's so good. And it really is so simple. It took me 2 seconds to make, to throw the fruit in a pan and boil it or simmer it. And then make the batter, which also takes 2 seconds. So that's it. That's all she wrote. So there she is. She's beautiful. She's full. Give you a little glimpse. She looks amazing. And then when it cooks, it'll all come up and the bread will rise and all the dough will rise and it'll be so delicious. So now, you can sprinkle the top with ground cinnamon if you choose to. I'm not going to for this one because I think it's good just by itself and I don't want to add any more cinnamon to it. So, the batter will rise to the top during baking and then you bake it for 30 to 45 minutes. That's it. It's super simple, super easy, and it makes a delicious dessert after any dinner. So, I'll be back to show you the results in about 30 to 45 minutes. So, hope to see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Hi,
everybody.
Welcome back. She's done. She looks beautiful. So go ahead and take a piece out.
Did I get home just in time?
Apparently. Go ahead.
Delicious. Now, what is this you made?
Blueberry strawberry cobbler.
Blueberry strawberry cobbler?
Yes. The
Oh,
pears
my
were bad,
goodness.
so I couldn't make with them.
Ooh.
Get a little more of the juice out on top.
Oh, sure. Here, spatula will get it.
Sure, well.
A little bit.
Alright, good enough. Let's show.
There you go.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Do we get to try it?
Yes, Derek, take a bite.
Well, how about you first?
Me
It's always
first?
ladies first. Always.
I eat slow, so I take a bite and it takes me an hour to get out of my
Hey,
mouth.
go on ahead. Ooh, that looks good.
Oh my god. That's so
Oh, this is incredible. You've been busy.
good. I've been busy empowering your kitchen.
Yummy. Mmm.
It's
Oh, that's
so
good.
good.
Don't want to spoil our dinner though.
That's right, because we're cooking dinner right now. We're doing meatloaf, leftover, and a hoagie roll
Yummy.
with cheese
Of
and
course.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
So, if you have any leftovers, just kind of find something to do with them so you're not eating the same thing over and over again.
Mhm.
That's what we do. But, if you like this and you like all of our content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. And set it to all.
So you receive all of our latest video content or uploaded content. Sorry. So you don't miss out on any of our latest things that we're going to be posting.
That's right. So, we hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being here with us. We love you. Much love and light.
Much love and light.
And have a great night.
You too.
Bye. Bye. What? Bye, everybody.